I thought you were starting off.
Oh yeah.
You knew that.
Jazz, how are we going to cope with this lockdown?
Well, I don't know really. How are you lot coping?
Can't go out, can't go to these chocolate locations, can't go to the shop and buy chocolate.
I know you can.
Oh, of course you can. Chocolate is definitely an essential.
Definitely an essential.
But it's all right. I've got an idea of how to cope with this being shut in the house together and spending all our time together where we get on each other's nerves and all that. I've got an idea.
Okay.
Right? Watch. Just bear with me. Jump cut. Or something. Got it. So, you know how we're bargain hunters as well as chocolate lovers? At Christmas, well after Christmas, we went and bought down a load of markdown advent calendars. And we thought what we'd do is open one door every day of lockdown, and we've got 3 months worth here, so that'll be really interesting to watch, won't it? No, don't worry, we're not going to do that, but you've come up with a really good idea of how we can use the contents of these calendars in the kitchen, hence we are in the kitchen, to make some wonderful chocolatey creations. And if you're stuck at home with your kids, you could do it too.
Very true. So, we thought of melting the chocolate.
Chocolate and Haribo.
And using the Haribo as a finishing touch on these. Very simple to make. Sorry guys, bear with me 2 ticks. Very simple to make. Very easy. Using these, melting the chocolate with it, and make some little Rice Krispie cakes.
There's not a lot of them though, Jazz, is there?
No, there isn't. So we're only going to make a few, but then again, there's not much chocolate in the advent calendar anyway, so you're not actually going to need much chocolate.
So, Jazz is going to crack on with the baking of the cakes, and when it comes to it, I shall crack on with the opening of the calendars and let you know what you missed out on in Christmas 2019 before the world changed.
So I just need to bring the water to boil at the moment, so talk amongst yourself guys, talk amongst yourself.
This is the dairy milk calendar.
I think it's on the bottom.
It's on the bottom.
End of the month, isn't it? It's
31st of March.
So
by the time you see this video, that's out of date.
But it wouldn't be out of date because we've done it in time. That makes sense.
Isn't
You're
it
watching
weird?
this in the future, you see.
Yes.
Time travel.
Well, I've just found door number 1. I'm going to open door number 1. Inside, what's that say? It's the Christmas countdown. We are starting about 7 months early. No, how many months?
Not even 7 months early, is it?
8, 7? No, 7.
Than that.
7 in April. I don't know. I was going to eat that. That's not the idea. It's a terrible reindeer.
It's longer than that. Sorry, it's 9 months.
No.
March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
No, isn't it? April, May,
It's not
June,
April
July,
now.
August,
Technically it's
September,
not.
October, November, December.
So it's between 8 to 9 months,
All right.
isn't it? Anyway. Shall we put the chocolates in?
Yes. So
Yeah.
let's crack on with opening them all.
Oh, just to pre-warn you, make sure you have all washed your hands.
I don't have the coronavirus. I'm just making a video, and that means I have to sneeze quite harshly.
Right.
I'll go and wash my hands. We all know how to do this now.
Remember to make sure you wash your hands beforehand in the food.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to
I have already
me.
washed my hands.
Happy birthday, dear Benjamin. Happy birthday to me. How old are you now?
So yes, as you are all aware, you must make sure you see happy birthday.
Rinse.
Anyway, enough of that. We're gonna
Dry
put it in
thoroughly. Dry
now.
thoroughly.
Start putting them in here now. And watch them melt. Should we just crack open all of them?
Yes, I'll now turn into a cameraman. Hi, my name's Dave. I'm a cameraman.
Hang on.
Do we need another jump cut? We're cheating.
We've seen it like
Look at
that.
that. That's how terrible Christmas really is. If you happen to have an advent calendar lying around your house, look, you could keep the mould, but I wouldn't bother because the chocolates look really terrible. It's a link calendar. Oh my god.
I'm in heaven right now.
Oh my, look at these. I'll show it to the camera. We never had this calendar at Christmas. Look at this.
I did.
Well, I didn't. It's got little chocolate bars. I think that's well cute.
Isn't it?
Are we going to melt Santa?
I think we should keep Santa unless we're desperate. So if I leave you with unravelling them.
Oh yes. Like this video, it'll all unravel soon. Trouble is, are these going to melt like normal chocolate because they're like Lindor ball things?
Should do.
How's that coming along?
It's still melting. Still taking a very long time to melt.
Oh, it will. It will. I need a bowl or something for this so I can put them down and then unravel them.
Don't look in the messy cupboard.
It's quite a tidy cupboard. What are you on about? That's not a bowl, that's a whiskey glass. Nice whiskey chaser. How do you have yours? On the rocks? No, I have mine on the chocks. How's that coming? Melting? Slowly. Let's have a shot of the melting choc. I think. I can't really see what we're recording, so.
No, it's not really melting. Okay.
It will. It
Oh,
will.
these are ones that look like pigs, don't they? Do you remember in our
Took us a week to work out what they were.
Well, it certainly did.
And we're using different types of chocolate. Do you think it will all...
Yeah, why not?
Oh. It will all what?
I don't know. It should all melt together. Be alright.
It'll
You
be
just
alright.
ate one, didn't you?
No, I just had a bit of a cough.
No,
I'm a bit worried. Have I got a temperature?
Don't eat them. They're supposed to be for this bed.
I haven't eaten them.
This is all we've got.
I know. We have no more chocolate in the house. Well, we do, but not for melting purposes. For 60-second reviews. We'll put some more 60-second reviews on in the coming weeks. We've got some that we did before Corona, so if we say go down the shops and buy these now, don't actually go down to the shops and buy them now, you know?
No.
I work in a supermarket and I can tell you the last thing we need is people in the shops. Well, really, we do need that because otherwise we wouldn't have a job.
Well, there is that as well, but...
Just not all at once. Besides, you've got to queue outside. Right around the car park, it's mad. I'll just keep dropping my little balls in there.
Well, I don't feel like it's not melting very well.
Well, basically the bowl's too big for the saucepan.
Is it?
Yeah. It's supposed to sit it just above it.
Oh, yeah. Where's my thing? You wearing my thing?
Yeah, just take your thing.
Sorry, guys. Muffling time. Muffle, muffle.
Oh, you had to take the one that was actually mine.
I didn't know that was yours.
Last time we were in the kitchen, we made that chocolate Coke bottle. Not 100% successful, but at some point we'll have another go. So these ones we've discovered are white on the inside.
They are, yeah.
So
It's going to be a mixture of white chocolate and milk.
I wonder if it'll work. I'm sure it will. Did you want one?
Yeah, go on then.
As soon as I had one of the red ones. As you can see, the chocolate has melted together in one mass lump. But Jazz, we have more chocolate to add.
We do.
How's that going, Jazz?
It's going well.
Chocolate. Jazz has just gone to get some butter. Oh,
Keep stirring it. Consistent stirring.
I'm
then.
struggling because I've got one hand, but it's quite thick. So later in the year, we're due to be going to a chocolate making workshop. But at the moment, the question is, will we get to go out of the house, let alone there?
Well, yeah.
So the chocolate has sort of melted, hasn't it, Jazz?
I do recommend maybe using normal chocolate that you break off or cooking chocolate.
It's not a great idea for having calendars. Corona. I think I may have burped on camera.
Oh, nice.
Jazz, I think you might be being a bit over optimistic. I don't think we've got that much Rice Krispie mix.
No. What are you all doing for your lockdown then? Let us know in the comments below what you're up to.
Meanwhile, the chocolate is in the case. Hey, expert in camera work, look at that. Steamy.
Yum, yum. I'm not going to say what it looks like. So we now have the Haribo.
Kinderschnecker. Sorry, I don't know German. Schneller?
I don't know. Anyone who's German on there that can pronounce that for... Wow, too close.
Of course we could have put... They're that small, we could have put them in the mix.
You're not giving me room to put them in.
Oh no, what's happened?
Focus.
Focus. Doesn't it look like a load of poo? One hasn't got any Haribos.
Yeah, I know.
So, they've called... Oh, you're over there. So, they've called... It's going to taste them now. And we're going to do it proper chocolate channel style. Aren't we?
We are.
60 seconds. Except we haven't got a timer. But we'll make it. Right? Jazz, what one have you gone for? Oh, she's gone for the chocolate Rice Krispie cake. Who'd have thought? Go on then. Let's see how this tastes.
Okay, so... Okay. It's really nice. I think it could actually do with more Rice Krispie in it, weirdly enough. I know it didn't look like we had enough, but I reckon because now the chocolate's gone.
Gas.
I know.
Oh.
I think definitely could have done more chocolate. What do you think?
What's the fun, Will?
Do you see what I mean? Could do with more Rice Krispies. Is that 60 seconds? Probably.
There's quite a lot of chocolate. Quite nice though. I like that.
It's nice. I think that's more than 60 seconds.
Would you do that again?
Yes.
So,
Happy quarantine, guys.
that's what we're doing on our lockdown. But we are going to be back with some more regular videos because we've got all the time in the world to film them now.
We have, yeah.
So check them out. See you again soon here on the Chocolate Channel. For now, goodbye.
Try and stay still. Okay.
Hello, we're back again. Well, we haven't gone anywhere. We've been here the whole time. It's hurt my arms. You've shrunk though, Jazz, I noticed. Day 29. Jazz has got a stool.